What's up guys, Chris here from Palmer Aquatics. Today's topic is on the balloon molly fish, and I'm the admin over at Molly Fish Keepers. It's a Facebook group with 10,000 members, and what I did was I ran a poll and I asked people if you thought keeping the balloon molly fish with its deformity, if you thought it was immoral. And the results are in, and people actually don't think it's immoral to keep this fish. So here's the deal. You can take one glimpse at a balloon molly fish and quickly notice a huge difference in comparison to an actual regular molly fish. And it has that balloon-like body style, and the controversy is said that these fish have a genetic deformity that curves in the spine and it compacts the internal organs. So this is kind of a serious thing to think about and talk about. And some people are claiming that they can't get the balloon molly fish to live past 5 months, whereas other people are keeping these fish for a couple of years, and it's essentially like normal when it comes to live bearers. What I thought was pretty interesting was in the post that I made in the Facebook group, I actually had a girl reach out to me and she told me that she worked at PetSmart for 6 years and she dealt a lot with the molly fish, and when the fish came in, she loaded them in the tanks and what have you, and she said that she did not ever see balloon molly fish dead, whereas she saw way more regular molly fish dead than actually the balloon molly fish. And she was confident that the balloons, they were not susceptible to more diseases, they were not less hardy. She was absolutely certain, and she put forth the effort to reach out to me and tell me this, because she was just like, she was full-fledged convinced that these fish are as sturdy as regular mollies. I know that this subject also comes up in the goldfish industry a lot, just because there are tons of weird, crazy bred goldfish, like all the fancies, and a lot of people complain that there's deformities and the fish are living a worse life. I guess this is really left up to us as fish keepers to kind of make this decision. Like, are you gonna walk by balloon molly fish and just never buy them because of the possibility of them being a deformity? It's kind of like glowfish too. I mean, that's a little different, but I guess I'm just asking you guys as fish keepers of what your opinion is on this. I did tons of searching trying to find information regarding to the fact of these fish having like problems with their organs and not living as long as a life, because that is actually the structure to this argument. Like, we need some evidence that these fish aren't living the life that they should be, and the deformities are taking a toll on just their everyday lifestyle. And I can't find, there's not even a lot of websites that have information regarding the idea of these fish having deformities and it reflecting their organs and what have you. So this is kind of, it's always been a controversy that I've thought about, but I broke down and I bought some balloon molly fish because I feel like it's a lot like goldfish too. Like, some people really believe you shouldn't buy them because they have deformities or maybe like defects, essentially, you know, like the bubble-eyed goldfish. Would you buy a bubble-eyed goldfish? That is the question. So I guess I'm just asking you fish keepers, what do you think of the balloon molly fish, and would you buy like a hybrid like this that might be deformed essentially? I don't know, there's a lot of questions. I know I'm kind of like poking the bear with some controversy, but it's worth talking about and making a video on, because if we're asking questions as fish keepers, I think the information needs to be talked about essentially.